It's Christmas Eve. Hey guys, welcome to the holiday vlog. So I'm really excited to share with you what we did over Christmas. We spent time with my dad and we rested and we ate good food, and it was amazing. I wanted to thank you for being here for 2020. It's been a big year. There's been some exciting things that happened, but we'll get to that another day. And stick around to the end because I'm going to share with you some of my favorite moments from the week and how I actually rested, which is it's a miracle, truly a miracle. So thanks for being here and enjoy the video. It's Christmas Eve. Hey Alexa, play some Christmas jazz.
Christmas cocktail jazz from Spotify.
That'll do. All right, we are in our jams, but I've got to get started on some dips. Because when you eat dips, they've got to like settle into themselves for a bit before you actually cook them, or eat them. So let's get started on a little dip, and then I'm gonna have.
Christmas is here and it's fun to get
Look at
wasted.
my hot Christmas date. What?
Hi.
Dean's already made a quiche.
I turned on the Christmas switch. I was like,
Oh, I'm so sad because
Me
of
too.
COVID and I lost my job. And then I went,
Starting out with a sweet onion dip, crack dip. This is so good. It's so easy to make. I'll link it below, but I love it. So I've got the cream cheese, Parmesan, mayo, and now I'm gonna chop up this onion, and like that's about it, and some pepper. Delish. Happy Christmas Eve!
Happy Christmas Eve!
Grandpa's gonna be here any minute. Very
What?
excited.
Any minute?
There you go. And then I just use the mixer and bake it in this cast iron, which actually had bacon cooking in it this morning. And I'm like, you know what? That's gonna add some extra flavor. So, delish. Next up, we're having this lemon blueberry overnight baked French toast. Here we go, I've got the sourdough, all the ingredients, blueberries, cream cheese, you name it. I'm gonna get this all set up, and I've made space in the fridge. Let's do it. It's snowing! It's so pretty out here. It's time for me to wrap some presents. Oh, this one. I know you're obsessed with me. One thing I do for sure is that I do not put the presents under the tree until after the kids go to bed, because I love that magical feeling of in the morning when it's just like presents spilling out from under the tree, and you know? So there's a few things I have to wait, but I've got some big boxes I can hide them in so the kids won't know. So here's what we've got. Box full of goodies. For Dean, got him quite a bit of presents this year. That thing just gave me a heart attack. I'm not gonna lie. Oh God, like I had to stifle a scream. I had a couple moments of a little nostalgia this evening, and I definitely feel the loss of the gatherings, you know? Like, it dawned on me that, you know, we won't be seeing our friends at New Year's, because every year for the last like 6 years or something that I lived here, we've gone to New Year's parties with my local friends, and yeah, like none of that's happening. I find I'm dancing around those feelings. Like I'm just like, yeah, I know it's there. I'm just not going to deal with it. I'm being very present. So I'm enjoying this time right now. And like, we ate a lot of yummy snacky foods today and it was delicious. And, you know, I took time to wrap all the presents. It's funny, like, as I was wrapping the presents, I'm like, oh my goodness, I didn't get enough. And now that I see them under the tree, I'm like, this is ridiculous. It's a weird thing. I feel lovely that we have abundance and the ability to buy the presents, but then I feel a bit ridiculous. I don't know. So I cleaned the kitchen, got the coffee maker ready. My French toast bake is in the fridge. And usually the rule is this. You can wake up and you may open your stocking by yourself, but that's it. And then you have to wait for everybody else to get, to come and sit around and open it. It's my favorite part, is watching everybody open their presents. I know it's been a tough year, and I feel like I've missed a lot because I've been working a lot. And listen, working parents, working people, you get it, you know. But I've always made my job work for me in the sense that like I worked when I wasn't needed, and 2020 really made my job like a full-time thing. So I've been sitting in my office a lot and just missing out on a lot. And anyway, I'm not like a big gifter, but this year I did. I got really special things for people, and I really thought about what they might like, and I feel really good. Like I really put time and thought about what people would like and enjoy. So the gift to myself tomorrow is literally watching everybody open their things. So on that note, it is time to go to bed. Santa was here, stockings. There was a snack that was eaten. Woohoo! Look at this. It's a white Christmas. This is so beautiful. Set my alarm so that I could pop breakfast into the oven. So here's what we've got. This is what the breakfast casserole looks like as it sits overnight, so that egg mixture, the custard part, it like soaks into the bread, right? By the way, this recipe comes from 5 Heart Home, so I'm gonna link this below. Anyway, so now I'm at this part. So I gotta make this lemon syrup. I made half of it yesterday. And Dean had a quiche, so I'm gonna heat up this quiche as well. While that's doing its thing, everyone's still asleep. I'm going to set the kitchen table so that that's all ready. And then there's like really nothing to do but open presents. Good morning, sir. Did Santa come? Inspect.
No!
Did he?
Yeah, he's right there.
Jackie how did the cookies and stuff do?
That's right. Oh, didn't even finish it. It's an animal coloring book.
Oh, of course it is.
This one says it's to you.
Well, I'm waiting.
Whoa!
Okay, keep opening.
Oh, wow.
Oh, just open it.
It's no live animal in here, right? There's no lizard or anything crazy.
Oh, I love my little
Just make it straight.
Oh, it's nice. Thank you. Thank you, young man. You're good. You're good.
I'm so excited!
Can I see it?
It's a book about birds.
You said you wanted one.
I know! Thank you.
All right.
Open it up.
Who is that?
Put on pants, man.
What's his name, Jack? What does that say? Century. Who's that?
Century Bob.
Lemon sauce is ready. French toast bake. A quiche for those who want a little savory. Spinach dip. And we're setting up the Osmos. We're very excited to play with this. It's my favorite part of Christmas. When you start opening up all the toys to play. Anyway, I gotta dip in.
Part is like,
Hey mister, what are you making?
Hey, I'm gonna do a salt crust on this, not a crust, but a salt shell.
Yep.
So I took there's a lot of recipes. I didn't like what they wanted to do. So what I did is I took some garlic, about a clove of garlic, took some rosemary. I added a little bit of horseradish and some peppers, and then kosher salt. I'm gonna make an egg white and mix in my my flavoring, my rosemary, garlic, and then put a layer of onions down, and then coat it all with the meringue with the salt in it and bake it. And then when it's all done, I'll just crack off the shell, and it's supposed to be really, really good. I've never done it before.
I, on the other hand, have just whipped up my final eggnog. I just got myself a little carton of it. It's like 1:30. I might have added a little bit of something. A little bit something in there. She's learning. Oh, that's so cute. She's learning how to use this Osmo. This is so cool. Whoa.
Whoa.
I have never seen it done like that before.
2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom, you're in. I'd get one
the
of
house.
those.
Okay.
That's when you land on the triangle.
Look at that.
So,
Wild. Neat. Potatoes. Dean's got a blue cheese sauce going here. Parsnips, some gravy, and in the oven is Yorkshire pudding. I think I'll keep him. He just cleaned my kitchen, scrubbed the stove. So it's Boxing Day. It is so snowy outside, it's unreal. It is snowy. Dean just stepped out for a minute and I'll tell you why. So we got a Switch for the kids and then I realized I really like the Switch. So Dean just went out to buy another Switch on Boxing Day. There's not many things I'm trying to justify it. I can't. I really want a Switch. And so I figured 2 is more fun because Esme and I can share, like the 3 of us can share the 2 of them, if that makes sense. So Dean's off to get that. I'm truly a big kid at heart, and that's all it comes down to. Speaking of being a big kid, we are going to get into some games, and we played a bunch of good ones yesterday. We received Sorry, which is super fun. I thought I'd played that game before, but I don't think I have. Pretty similar to a lot of other ones, but really fun. And then we played this other one my sister got us called Block Us. I love strategy games. Like, those are so much fun. And both Jack and Esme got it right away, which is pretty tricky, you know, when you've got kids. Like, Jack is 6, Esme's 9. It was good though, like really fun. So we're gonna play some more of that. I love this in-between time. This might be the first in-between time in terms of the holidays that I've really enjoyed, because there's truly nothing for us to be doing right now. Like, there's nowhere to go, there's nobody to see because we're not allowed, and it's like a forced break, which is just what I need. So I'm like in my cozies. I gotta go shovel at some point, play a game, you know? Good times. Good morning. It's not really morning, it's 1:45 on the 27th, and I had to Google today what actual day it was, you know? So here we are, and we're chilling. I've showered, which is great. The whole family's clean and a little tired. I'm not quite at that point where like I'm ready to enter the land of responsibility, so we're giving it at least another day, maybe 2. As you know, I'm building my whole empire in Animal Crossing. I'm having the time of my life. It's charging right now. I'm about to dive into it. There she is, my favorite toy. The kids have gone tobogganing with the neighbor, and yeah, I'm gonna put my feet up for a bit and just chill. I kind of, you know, I threw on a load of laundry. There's my adulting for the day. Excuse me, sir. Anyways, lots of this happening today. Chilling out. I'm like a big kid, basically. I know I'm not the only one. You have to tell me in the comments what your favorite Nintendo game is. Whoa, are you okay? One kid there, another kid down there. I know, it's tricky. Go at an angle, go at an angle. Oh no. Into the fence. Woo! Are you good? And that's a wrap on Holiday 2020 edition. It was different, it was quiet, it was full of rest, And I have to say, because I'm very much like a silver lining kind of person, I rediscovered fun. And I think from the summer to now, like just towards the end of summer, you know, when the kids got back into school and all of that, fun went by the wayside, and I'm here to tell you I'm bringing it back for 2021. I've actually made a promise to myself that in order to feel less guilty about rest and play, because I definitely struggle with some weird feelings of like, I don't know, not being worthy of rest and play. Like if I'm not working, if I'm not producing, I'm not a good person or something. I don't know what's going on there. Save that for the therapist. But I'm going to schedule in play and downtime, because if something is scheduled, I think that my brain allows it to be there and gives it weight. So that's coming for 2021. And I want you to start thinking about what is it that you are going to be making more time for in the new year, and we'll talk about this in another video. So thank you so much for being here. I'm taking a couple more days off, but I'll be back next week with some brand new content. Thanks guys. Have a wonderful week. Bye.